Why did I refuse? Because you're an idiot! You have been blessed all these 4 years, and now you want to be ungrateful mother.
The only suspicious thing, whatever suspicious question, he answers it, so it doesn't matter if he's innocent. Like, he's going to picture it. Like, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. I'm sorry, I'm disgusted. MH. But back on set, no, I just have to wait for her. I just had to wait for her. Let her, I want her to finish smoking, and then we'll come back together. Sure, I'll wait. There is a problem here. Welcome back in the ongoing legal battle between Angela Deem and Michael Ilesanmi. The situation has taken a dramatic and unprecedented turn. According to multiple reports, Angela has been ordered by the court to be arrested after a heated outburst in front of the judge. This unexpected development occurred during one of the key hearings in Michael's case against Angela, where tensions had already been running high. Angela's explosive behavior not only derailed the proceedings, but also shocked the courtroom, prompting immediate action from the judge. The courtroom was already filled with anticipation as Angela and Michael faced each other during one of the final hearings of their divorce case. According to eyewitnesses, Angela appeared agitated from the start. Her body language suggested a deep level of frustration, and she could barely contain her anger as the judge began to address the case. At the center of the dispute was Michael's request for a fair division of assets, as well as compensation for the emotional abuse he had endured during their tumultuous marriage. Angela, on the other hand, had been fighting tooth and nail to retain control of the couple's joint properties and finances. As the judge began outlining the legal arguments, Angela's demeanor shifted from frustrated to outright enraged. Sources from inside the courtroom reported that Angela abruptly interrupted the judge, raising her voice in protest. She shouted accusations at the judge, claiming that the court was biased in Michael's favor. "You're all against me," Angela was heard yelling, her voice shaking with fury. "This whole thing is rigged, and you're letting him walk all over me." Despite multiple warnings from the judge to calm down, Angela's anger escalated. She accused the judge of being unfair and taking Michael's side, asserting that she was being persecuted by the court. When her shouting reached a crescendo, the judge was forced to take action. The courtroom atmosphere quickly shifted from tense to explosive as Angela's tirade continued. At this point, her behavior had crossed the line from merely disruptive to outright contemptuous. The judge, known for his no-nonsense approach to the law, made it clear that Angela's conduct would not be tolerated. According to sources close to the case, Angela went so far as to directly threaten the judge. She reportedly implied that she could use her fame and media influence to tarnish his reputation, a move that sealed her fate in the eyes of the court. "You don't know who you're messing with," Angela allegedly said. "I'll make sure everyone knows how unfair you are." In response, the judge maintained his composure but was visibly frustrated by Angela's behavior. After allowing her multiple opportunities to regain control and show respect for the court, the judge finally reached his breaking point. He firmly instructed the bailiff to place Angela under arrest for contempt of court. The moment the order was given, the courtroom erupted into chaos. Angela, still shouting and protesting, was restrained by court officers. Her lawyer, who had been trying in vain to calm her down, stood in stunned silence as the situation spiraled out of control. Michael, who had remained composed throughout the hearing, looked on as the courtroom drama unfolded, his expression unreadable. As Angela was escorted out of the courtroom in handcuffs, the reality of the situation began to sink in. What had started as a divorce case had now escalated into a criminal matter. Angela's arrest for contempt of court was a shocking development, one that many legal experts believe will have a profound impact on the outcome of the case. According to insiders, Angela continued to shout and resist as she was led out of the courtroom. Her behavior did not improve even after she was placed in custody, and there are reports that she was placed in a holding cell to cool down before being transported to the local jail. For Angela, this was a major blow, not only to her legal standing, but also to her public image. While she had long been known for her fiery personality on reality TV, this incident took her behavior to a whole new level. Fans and critics alike were left wondering if Angela had finally gone too far. Angela's arrest has significant legal ramifications, both for the divorce case and for her personal future. Contempt of court is a serious offence, and the judge's decision to have her arrested will likely have lasting consequences, charges, and this will almost certainly affect the outcome of her divorce settlement. The judge is not going to look kindly on someone who shows such blatant disregard for the law. In addition to the contempt charge, there is a possibility that Angela could face further legal penalties if the court determines that her threats toward the judge were serious enough to constitute intimidation. This would complicate her legal troubles even more, as it could lead to a separate criminal case. While Angela's arrest has stolen the headlines, it is important to note that Michael's position throughout the case has remained remarkably steady. He has consistently maintained a calm and composed demeanour, both in and out of court. This contrast between Michael's approach and Angela's outburst has only strengthened his case in the eyes of the court. Sources close to Michael say that he is focusing on the long game, intent on securing a fair settlement that reflects the emotional and financial toll Angela's abuse has taken on him. Michael isn't interested in revenge, one insider stated. He just wants justice, and he's letting the legal system do its job. Michael's legal team has reportedly capitalized on Angela's courtroom behavior, using it to bolster their argument that she is unfit to manage the couple's shared assets. By highlighting her inability to control her temper and her repeated disrespect for the law, they've painted a picture of someone who is not only difficult to work with, but also potentially dangerous. Angela's arrest has ignited a firestorm of public debate, with opinions sharply divided on her behavior. Some of her longtime fans have come to her defense, claiming that she was simply standing up for herself in a system that they believe has been unfair to her. These supporters argue that Angela's fiery personality has always been part of her charm, and that she should not be punished for speaking her mind. However, a larger portion of the public seems to view Angela's actions as crossing a line. Social media has been flooded with comments condemning her behavior, with many people expressing shock at her lack of respect for the court. "This is not reality TV, this is real life," one commenter wrote. "You can't just scream at a judge and expect to get away with it." Others have pointed out that Angela's public image has been in decline for some time, and this latest incident may be the final nail in the coffin. "She's been out of control for years," another commenter posted. "It was only a matter of time before something like this happened." With Angela now facing contempt charges and potentially additional legal penalties, the future of the case remains uncertain. Legal experts believe that the judge will likely proceed with the divorce hearings once Angela is released from custody, but her arrest will undoubtedly affect the final outcome. For Angela, the road ahead looks increasingly difficult. Not only has she lost the respect of the court, but she may also face financial penalties if the judge decides to impose fines for her contempt of court charge. Additionally, her public image, already tarnished by years of reality TV drama, has taken a significant hit. As for Michael, his legal team is expected to push forward with their arguments, confident that Angela's behavior has strengthened their case. With Angela's outbursts now on record, they will likely argue that Michael deserves a fair division of assets, as well as compensation for the emotional damage he has suffered. The legal battle between Angela and Michael was never going to be simple, but few could have predicted the dramatic turn it would take. Angela's arrest for contempt of court has not only shocked the legal community, but has also left fans of 90 Day Fiancé wondering what's next for the once iconic reality star. As the dust settles, one thing is clear: this divorce case is far from over. Angela's outburst may have derailed her chances of a favourable outcome, but it has also set the stage for an even more contentious legal battle in the weeks to come. Whether she can recover from this setback remains to be seen, but for now, it appears that Michael holds the upper hand in this high-stakes divorce. Thank you for watching.